Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Fairy Fencer F. My name is Geo from Switchrpg.com, and in the last episode, we had quite a bit going on in there. We did get a bunch of fairies, or fairy cards. I'm not exactly sure where to find them, to be honest with you. So this is the city, or the location where we just were, and our mission basically brings us here. To the Sol Plains, but I'm not going to go there quite yet. I'd like to maybe take a look at another dungeon. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this one here. I'm not sure, but yes, I did not want to go to this dungeon quite yet to advance the story. So yes, like I said, I gotten a bunch of fairies. Let me just take a look at the display menu. I don't see it anywhere in here. So if you go to items, I do have this stuff here, of which I cannot even equip. Again, I don't know why I can't equip them quite yet. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't see where the fairies are kept either. Yeah, I just don't know. Because you don't even see where the current fairy is. Again, I'll go back here. Skills and magic. It just shows my skills and magic. Doesn't really say anything else. Again, this is just... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, boy. I found it. It's not enough to own gear. You need to physically equip it. No kidding. Wait, where? No, I'll go through this. You can't remove the Fury I reside in, which is displayed in red, but you can freely switch around the other gear. Choose your equipment slot with up and down, then press the A button. A list of all gear that can be equipped in that slot will appear. So whatever you like, press A. That's all there is to change an equipment. Also, you can view the character status by pressing X in the equip screen. This will also show any stat changes that may occur when you change gear. Okay, I will do this, but... why is that in battle options? Whatever. Okay. So let's see. Aaron is in the sword. So let's go to familiar clothes. Again, looking down at the bottom, looks like some physical and magical defense with that. Hey-oh! Why wouldn't I wear that? Heck yeah. So what is this? I don't know. I don't know if they have slots or anything, but this looks like a whole armor piece and not accessory. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Moving along. So we have we're equipped with favorite gloves, but we have fashionable ring, shock absorber, barrier generator. All right, so good options here. I'm not sure what we're gonna face in the next dungeon. That would change this depending on what I wanted. Oh, okay, so gonna make a big difference here. That's gonna bring my magical attack down a tiny bit. Again, it's really gonna depend on what I'm facing, but you know what? I'm gonna go with physical defense just for now. Alright, what do we have for suits? Whoa, hey-oh! Look out. This is just a costume, I believe, yeah. I honestly don't want to see my character in a bath towel fighting. Alright, so temporary tattoo. Oh, okay, so this is just on his head. Hand towel. What? What is happening? What is this all about? Yeah, I'm not doing that. So we're just going to keep the same costume here. Yeah, still nothing about the fairies. Because I can't even get up there to change the fairies. Maybe that's for my other battle members? Maybe? Give them a fairy shot. Alright, so look. And the reason I did kind of just look ahead, obviously, when I chose this dungeon, and I selected physical attack because I'm just looking at these bandits. I'm thinking, you know, physical attack. I'm not thinking magical attack, but hey, who knows? Let's give this a shot. And one thing that kind of stinks is it doesn't tell me the difficulty. So let's just see what we got here.
Ready? I messed up.
Holy crap! I don't think we're ready for dungeons quite yet. Let's okay. All right. How do I get the hell out? Oh, right here. Yeah. That was so if you're watching this, you plan on playing or you are playing, don't do dungeons yet. Let's just do the main story. Holy cow. Didn't even have a second to breathe.
So this is the Soul Plains.
Also, one other thing I did. Sorry, before we continue on, I did increase the sound for the voiceover because it was very, very buried. And listening again, I still may increase that again. But let's just continue on.
Hey, why don't we set up camp here and call it quits for today?
It's too early to feel tired. Come on, let's go!
Fine.
Alright, more lectures. We are still learning. Good lord. Alright, let me tell you a little bit about part destruction. You can see some enemies have different parts that you can destroy. Alright. Certain sections of the enemy will be weak to specific weapons. If you keep attacking that section with that type of weapon, it will result in part destruction. That's the small numbers under the normal damage numbers reflect this damage. Keep in mind, this isn't the same thing as a weak attribute you get from hitting its weak point. Also, if you launch an enemy and perform an air attack, that will damage the part no matter what weapon you're using it. So be good idea to launch enemies as much as possible. You'll receive more XP and gold for destroying parts, and sometimes you'll even earn an extra item after the battle. Well, that's pretty good. Only good things come from part destruction. Alright. Like I said, I wanted to change that configuration there for voice volume. I'm going 55. I'm going 60. We will adjust from there. Let's move forward.
Yes.
Come on, you. Ba-bam! Oh, an ambush? Really?
Let's do this.
Let's do this is right.
Pain don't hurt.
Alright, let's go after this dude.
Next. Pain don't hurt. Pain don't hurt. Slash. Stay down. Get
All
out
right.
of here.
Another successful battle. We got ourselves some insect stingers. Alright, just making sure I'm not missing anything back there. Okay. Alright, preemptive strike. Pretty cool. Let me stay away from that dude if I can.
It's not over yet. Pain don't hurt. Next. That's nothing.
One thing that's definitely not told to you in this game is the location of where you're hitting them.
I'm ready to go.
Definitely matters. Alright, where is my health? Alright, I'm doing pretty good.
Next. Get out of here.
What do we have here?
Gimme.
We got ourselves some herb. Let's take this guy on. Come on, really?
That's
Oh,
nothing.
this is not good.
Let's do this.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Push the wrong button.
Executing.
Burn.
Nice.
Next.
KO.
Pain don't hurt. Slash. Pain don't hurt.
Stop moving.
Ha! Stay down. Get out of here. A new
You're right.
power.
New power? Oh. Just a level up.
Gimme.
Some potions. Whoa, what is this?
Yeah. Got it.
Got it. Alright,
Get
cool.
ready.
Yeah, I'm not wasting time. Let's...
Executing.
Yeah, let's go after his hardcore.
It's not over yet.
I figured that thing would do a lot more damage than that, but guess
Get
not.
out of here.
We got nothing. It just looked really scary.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's nothing.
Look at that. We increased our int
Let's
just
do
by
this.
going through the story.
Ha! Next. That was nothing.
All right, chugging along. Chugging along.
Yeah. Got it.
Land a symbol
Let's
attack
do
10
this.
times as the party leader. Nice.
Ha! Stay down.
All right.
That's nothing.
First shot destroyed that
Slash.
thing.
That's nothing.
Not even hitting me.
Ha! Stay down.
It's just knocking
Get
me
outta
back.
here.
Whatever. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. I'm not gonna. I can't deny it, right?
Gimme.
Burnt toast. Is that something I can put on my head? Really? I could put it in my mouth? What the heck does that do? Whatever. Alright, next area. We in the north. With the snow. The winter is coming.
Got it. Get ready. Ha! It's not over yet.
They're not even damaging
Pain
me.
don't hurt.
Is it that equipment that I put on? The armor?
That's nothing.
Look at that. They're not even hurting me.
Ha! Stay down.
Am I too OP?
Nothing.
Look at that. Without taking any damage. Maybe I'm too overpowered.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Huh? Is that it? That
What?
thing launched over there. That has to be the Fury.
Oh.
Jeez, you're working me to the bone. Let's just hurry up and pull it out so we can get out of here already.
You there? Just a moment, please.
Oh, who is this? Hello.
Well met, traveler. You seem quite fatigued.
Oh, no, not really.
No, not really.
No. I'm sure you must be exhausted. If you would, please, have a taste of this delicious tea. It's quite effective at relieving any and all weariness.
Don't do it.
Oh, that doesn't sound half bad.
No, it doesn't
I
sound
gotta
good.
admit, I was starting to get a little thirsty.
Hey, don't you think this is like super suspicious? Didn't your parents teach you not to take things from strangers?
Oh, you did it.
Hey, didn't you hear a word I said?
My body,
Oh,
I
jeez.
can't move.
Was that paralytic tea? Jeez, Fang, you moron! I told you this was suspicious!
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be seeing the characters, but
Who
not sure.
How are you?
Oh my, not one word of gratitude after I just served you some delicious tea? How rude. Well, it matters not. My name is Tiara, and this is my fairy partner, Kiwi.
Hey, Kiwi.
You still have much to learn about being a fencer if you fell for such a cliché trick. You have learned a valuable lesson, yes? As a token of your gratitude, I shall accept this fury on your behalf.
Hold on. That's just downright dirty.
It is. Not nice.
Surely you jest, for I am squeaky clean. Now then, Drink.
What the heck is it? More poison?
No, it's an antidote. I cannot bear the thought of leaving you in this state.
Well, thank you.
If you consume this, you'll be able to move in roughly 5 minutes. During those 5 minutes, I shall take my leave of you.
I thought you were being kind for a second, but you're really just a low-down, dirty trickster.
The only dirty thing here is your face. Your fairy friend has quite a shameful face, too.
That's not nice.
I suppose you two are meant to be.
What did you say?
Tell me about it. She's got a really foul mouth, too.
Oh my. It seems we're getting along rather swimmingly.
Now's not the time for you two to get along.
You're right. Hey, you stuck-up bitch.
What?
You've got a rotten attitude. You better watch your back from now on.
How can you say something so dreadful? But for some reason, I am getting rather excited.
Oh boy.
What's wrong with this chick?
Now that I have the item I was after, I shall take my leave of you. Good day.
Hey! Wait! Hold on! Fang, get it together! We need to go after her!
Yeah.
My body's still paralyzed. I can't move.
Oh boy. Now there was a way this way. What's over here? Oh, we're going back. Well, we don't want to do that, right? I think we got it. Yep.
Let's do this.
I can't attack any of them. Can I fireball them? Oh, maybe.
Executing.
Burn!
Alright, I was able to hit that one.
That's nothing. Let's do this.
Just a knockback.
Slash. Pain don't hurt. Huh. Next. That was nothing.
We got a dirty feather.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I got it.
Get
Nice.
ready.
Wow, why are these guys so far away?
Slash. It's not over yet. That's nothing.
Alright, who it is?
Slash.
This one.
Next. Slash. Pain don't hurt. Slash.
I'm really... It has to be the armor, right? I'm not taking any damage. Can't be good. Or, it is good, but... Alright, that is story progression. Let's see what we got here.
Gotcha. Let's do this. Huh. It's not over yet. That's nothing. Huh. Next.
Haven't seen any magic, so I did put on the right
Slash.
equipment.
Next. Get out of here.
Just working through it, leveling up. Leveling up, working through it. Let's get this item here.
Gotcha. Let's do this. Slash.
Oh, I meant to get
It's not over yet.
more around him.
Pain don't hurt.
There we go.
Huh. Next. Let's do this.
Should be able to get behind
Slash.
you.
Stay down.
One
That was
shot.
nothing.
Are those fairies there?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, they are.
What's inside?
Potion energy charge. Charge? Shards.
Gimme.
Mid potion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take these guys on too.
Get ready.
Wanna level up.
Huh. It's not over yet. Pain don't hurt. Slash. Next. Slash. Pain don't hurt. Huh. Next. That was nothing.
Very good. I think we have another one of them.
Yeah. Gotcha. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
I can keep going. That's nothing. Huh.
I meant to get the other guy.
Pain don't hurt.
Pain don't hurt.
Being flanked there.
Slash. Next.
Pain don't hurt.
Huh. Stay down.
Cool.
That was nothing.
Alright, we got everything in this area. Whoa, oh no.
Yeah. Sorry. Get ready. Huh. It's not over yet.
Kind of forgot that these guys respawn.
That's nothing. That's nothing. Huh. Stay down.
Pain don't hurt.
Huh. Stay down. That was nothing.
Come on, let me level up already. What's going on here?
Yeah. Gotcha. Let's do this. Huh. Let's do this. Huh. Next.
The bee is too
Pain
far
don't
away.
hurt. Huh. Next. Get out of here.
Alright, what is this here? What?
Oh my. Who are you?
I'm a low-level hoodlum. It's customary to encounter someone like me at this point. Now shut up and hand over that fury.
How droll. I have nothing to give to someone as boring and uninspired as you.
Tja, then I guess I gotta use force to claim my prize. I may as well snag you while I'm at it, too. I can't wait to see that cute face of yours after it's soaked with tears.
I want to see that too.
We caught up.
Huh? Who the hell are you guys?
Where's this guy's eyes?
Oh my. So you decided to pursue me. Fang, was it?
Yep.
I understand. You've come to shower me with love. You certainly are an adorable boy.
That's not why.
You? Are you this woman's ally?
Could be.
Nope.
Nope, but I'm not.
Yes, that is correct. This is my loyal servant.
What?
Oh, Fang, this bothersome rogue is attempting to force himself upon me. Could you be a dear and assist me?
Who the heck is gonna help you?
So you're also a fencer, huh? Good timing. Hand over your fury, too.
Crap.
Damn. Guess I've got no choice now.
No, we're going to annihilate
My
this
way.
low-level hoodlum.
Let's do this.
Wait, why doesn't she help us? Seriously. She got us into this mess.
Executing shooting slash.
Here I come. Let's go, Aaron.
Ooh, wow. He's already almost dead.
That's nothing.
Damn you!
It's not over yet. Slash.
Damn it.
Next.
That was
Jeez.
fast.
Fight.
Maybe I shouldn't have equipped that
A
stuff.
new power.
Good work, Fang. You are quite strong.
What hole did you crawl out of anyway? Give us back our fury!
I'm afraid I can't do that. However, I will give you something much more wonderful than any fury.
What is that?
What? Is it meat? Tell me it's meat.
This guy's hungry, like, all the time.
So furies mean less to you than meat?
It's even better than meat. I shall let both of you become my servants. How
What?
does that sound? Isn't this wonderful? This makes you happy, right?
Huh?
I feel much safer traveling with skilled individuals like yourselves. When a helpless, beautiful maiden such as myself travels alone, I am often accosted by all sorts of brigands.
Why, you selfish little... Why should we team up with you in the first place?
Oh my. This would be beneficial for you too as well. Having more people in your party during combat is advantageous, right?
Yeah, you could have helped me in that
Additionally,
last one.
A relative of mine manages a nearby inn, so I can also provide you with a place to rest for the night.
Okay.
Give me a break. Why should we travel with an underhanded, conniving, two-faced?
Easy.
Does that inn have tasty food?
Certainly. I heard that they acquired a chef from a 5-star restaurant.
All right, let's team up.
You're just saying that for the food, aren't you?
Yep. That sounds like it.
No, that's not the only reason. She's right. Battles will be way easier if there's 3 of us. It'll be easier to collect the Fairies, too.
You better not make her collect the Furies while you slack off.
Anyway, take me to that inn of yours. I want to know what 5-star food tastes like.
Yes, please follow me.
Alrighty.
Hey, wait a sec! Hey!
Tiara has joined the party. Alright, so we obtained a new Fury containing the fairy Sylph. Again, I don't know how to change them or equip them. At least not yet anyways. Maybe we'll learn right now. There we go. Whenever you obtain a new Fury, you can view each fairy that resides in a particular Fury by accessing the Fairies menu. Okay, I guess we now have a Fairies menu. Choose a fairy with, I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the D-pad. And then select it with A. You will receive a gift from any fairy that has a gift box displayed over their head. This is the fairy's detailed info. When equipped as a resonance effect, a fairy's parameters and abilities will be added to the fencers. Alright, so looking at the image above, okay. Alright, let's give our all, collect the Furies. It looks like it gives you wind protection. Maybe that's the fairy's parameters. Very nice. Alright, a fairy's XP is displayed underneath their picture. A fairy cannot earn XP unless it is equipped as a resonance effect. When a fairy levels up, its parameters will increase, and it might learn a new ability too. You have nothing to lose by equipping fairies, so give it a whirl. So that wind protection went +1. I don't see anything else. Maybe the shaping effect. Nope. Yeah, no, I'm not entirely sure what changed there. Okay, switching. All right, so access in the X menu there. Now that you have now that there are 2 fences, I'll explain the switch command. If you have fencers who aren't participating in battle, you can switch them in on the fly. It's simple, just push the command menu with X and choose switch and then select it with A. That's all there is to it. Switched in characters can act immediately, so with some careful planning, you'll have all kinds of interesting options in battle. It seems that the best time to switch fencers is when you're low on HP. Use it effectively. Weapon boost. Now that you can boost your weapon, you can strengthen the fairy that resides within it. Do this by selecting the weapon boost in the battle options menu. You will need weapon points earned from battling to boost your weapons. First, choose the category you want to boost with the D-pad. Once you've selected the category, navigate the displayed menu with also the D-pad. Once you've decided on what to boost, push A. You can increase the parameters and learn new skills, magic, and abilities and techniques as long as you have enough WP. Some boosts have prerequisites in addition to their WP cost. Pay close attention and make sure you meet all requirements. Alright, cool. Feel free to perform boosts in any order you'd like. Boosting one category won't prevent you from boosting something else, so go ahead and boost away. About weight. I did notice that in the options. I didn't feel the need to use it. Within battle options, there's an element called weight related to combo attacks, special attacks, and item use. This tells you when your next turn will come if you take the currently selected action. The higher it is, the longer you'll have to wait until your next turn. Generally speaking, the more powerful the move or item, the larger the resulting weight value is. If you can get a job done with a weaker skill or item, that may be a better option. Okay, with Combo attacks, your weight value will be the sum total of all used, so be careful. If you just use all your biggest attacks all at once, your next turn might be a long way off. Alright, interesting mechanic there. Meanwhile, down on the ranch.
I don't care what happens to me. Just spare my grandchild's life, please.
Grandpa!
Shut up! If you keep blabbing, I'll kill you with one blow.
If you want to save yourselves, hurry up and fork over all your stuff.
These guys all look alike.
Leave that kid with us, too. Don't worry. We're not gonna kill her. We'll make sure we get a good price for her. After we've had some fun with her first.
No!
Whoa! What the heck?
Yeah, what the heck is right?
Oh, crap. A sandstorm.
Pardon me. You seem to be in some trouble.
Huh?
You're who?
Who the hell are you?
Where'd you come from?
The sandstorm.
Why are you here?
What would you like to know about me?
Well, they did ask you a few
My
questions.
name? My way of life? Or perhaps my prowess with the sword? My name is Sherman Shallenser. Not that my name should matter to a dead man.
Hey, you're right.
Sherman, enemy force has received additional reinforcements.
What? Is this the fairy? Holy cow.
What's going on here?
Here's
My
the-
loyal minions!
The
They're...
boss.
Why, you... I won't forgive this!
I see. You wish to follow them into the afterlife. This will not be pleasant for you.
No, it won't.
Ryushin, release your full power and prepare for assembly.
Negative. Enemy strength inadequate to warrant assembly. Probability of victory at your current power level is 100%.
I would prefer to hold nothing back when facing my enemies, but in this case, I'll make an exception.
You bastard! I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but no one makes a fool out of me! I'll cut you to pieces!
Didn't stand a chance.
Your prognosis was correct, Ryushin. Now then, are you injured, sir?
I'm fine. Thank you very much for saving us.
Thank you, mister.
I merely did what had to be done. I delivered swift justice to those who had fallen into the ways of evil.
That you did.
What in the world?
That's a cool. I like that image. If I can get that captured.
Wow, how pretty!
I bid you safe travels. Have a wonderful day. Now then, let's go, Ryushin.
I wanted to get that captured.
That man.
He must be an angel.
You're right. How fortunate. Truly.
All right, so we're there still. I'm not sure where we go now. This is a dungeon. This also, again, another dungeon. Did I do everything here? Oh, no, it's saying event. Alright, follow the event, Geo. Alright, let's head back into Zelwyn City. There's the inn. Here we are, the Sunflower Inn. Now, I don't quite sound like her. You may notice that difference. First, we should try the 5-star food. Next, we'll eat more 5-star food. Then we'll eat even more 5-star food. And finally, we'll wrap up the day by eating the rest of the 5-star food. So where is all this 5-star food anyways? Welcome. I've been expecting you. Please take good care of us. Who's this old lady? This is the manager of the inn. and my relative. She will be cooking for us. This old lady's the 5-star chef? She doesn't look the part. Do not worry. Her skill in the kitchen is on par with any 5-star chef. Totally lied to me. Her cousin's wife, eldest brother's friend is a 5-star chef, which means by transitive property, she is one too. What does that have to do with cooking? You know what society calls someone like her? A stranger. You got that? Hey kid, you really don't believe that I'm a 5-star chef, do you? Well, my last name happens to be 5-star. Oh, well, yeah, that'll do it. That means I'm really a 5-star chef. What kind of stupid joke is that? It doesn't matter as long as the food tastes good, right? If you nitpick the details, you'll end up with severe athlete's foot. That's not even possible. What kind of logic is that? Oh my, you have terrible athlete's foot, young man. Oh, it was a question. Whoops. That's gross, Fang. You better not walk around in this place in your bare feet. That is absolutely, positively not true. My feet are 100% fungus-free. Stop your complaining, and let's hurry along to the room. There are some things I would like to discuss. I'll give you some medicine. That'll clear up your athlete's foot in no time. Hope that cheers you up. Like I said, I don't have freaking athlete's foot. Alright, let's do some talking. Let's talk to my girl first. I'm glad we found a place to stay, but I'm still pretty mad at Tiara. Me too, she totally lied about this place having a 5-star chef. You're still going on about that? What did you want to talk about? Can you close your eyes for a bit? I don't know if I trust her quite yet, but sure. Sure, I guess. Seriously, what's going on? You'll know soon enough, but for now, please close your eyes. I don't really get it, but I guess I'll play along. Now then. What the hell's going on? Well, it feels like my body is floating. Not yet. Do not open your eyes. Where are they going? Alright, you can open them up now. Prepare for video game captures here. Whoa. What's happening? Where are we? What's the giant woman doing here? Oh wait, that's a statue. The goddess? Oh, so you noticed, as expected, of a fairy. Well, what passes as a fairy, that is. I'm not going to dignify that remark with a response. What is this place? How did we end up here? This is a dimension that exists between the boundaries of reality. In layman's terms, it's similar to a waking dream. This is my, Kui's special power. I have to hear her say that name again. I don't remember how to say it. I see, that's an amazing special ability. So we're not in the reality right now? Gotcha. That's pretty mysterious. Long ago, the goddess was sealed in this space. And over there you can see the Vile God. That's right, the Vile God, a malevolent entity who attempted to destroy the world long ago. As you can see here, he is currently sealed by the sword stabbed in his body. You're right, I can detect a faint flicker of magical energy. He's not dead then. The same goes for the goddess too. Ah, now I'm seeing this up close. What are those swords? What are those sword things supposed to be? They are Furies, but the power of the fairies residing in them has diminished over time. Oh, you're right. Those are Furies. Not every Fury hit their mark, though. The ones that missed eventually made their way to the human world. So those Furies and the Fairies ended up like me. I don't get it. What's up with this place anyway? Using the Fury we obtained earlier, we will remove the swords that are stabbed into the goddess. Are you saying we're going to remove the goddess's seal? Precisely. Alright, we're about to wrap things up. I'm gonna wish for all the tasty food I can stomach. She's not gonna revive just by removing 1 or 2 swords. More importantly, what did you mean by using the Fury? We must transfer the fairy residing in this Fury to the one of the dormant Furies, activate it, and then pull it out. And that will revive the goddess? No, there is something else we need to do in addition to that, but I do not know exactly what it is. How do you not know the most important part? And how do you know about all of this anyway? Even I didn't know about this place. A fencer must educate themselves about the goddess and the vile god. It is far stranger that you two know nothing about this at all. Besides, the only reason we are able to visit this place is because of Kiwi. Of course, if it weren't missing your memories, you would already know all this, right? This must be embarrassing for you. I can't think of a response. Hey Fang, don't just stand there, say something. So basically, we gotta collect all the Furies so we can use the fairies inside of them to release the seal, right? So if our original goal hasn't changed, then who cares, right? Well, yes. Also, if you attempt to remove the sword, something will attack you, so please be careful. What do you mean, something? It's probably some kind of defense mechanism that protects the seal. That's right. It can be quite difficult to handle. Please be careful when you pull out the swords. So you've already tried to do that? Well, it seems the Furies that have bonded to the fencer can't be used. Perhaps that's because the pact they have formed is still in effect. You sound like you experienced this before. This better not be a trap. I would do no such thing. You think I've forgotten about that tea stunt you pulled? Oh boy. Such details are relevant. The 3 of us are all trying to revive the goddess, correct? Then it's settled. We will collect the Furies and break the goddess's seal, understood? I wish we knew some other way to do this. We just gotta roll with it, I guess. Alright, more story. About Godly Revival. Godly Revival lets you remove the Fury seals containing the goddess and the vile god. To do so, you will need a fairy from a Fury you've already collected. First, choose either the goddess or the vile god. Of course, no sane person would ever choose the vile god. Next, select which Fury seal you want to remove. Each one has an assigned rank, so you'll need a fairy whose rank also matches. So we got levels C and C. Makes sense. Choose a fairy to help you remove the Fury seal, then transfer it into the Fury, activate it, and pull it out. Make sure you compare the fairy's abilities with the Fury's. Wow, there is a lot going on here. When you're ready, confirm the selection. Enemies will appear as a defense measure, so watch out for warnings. Also, once a fairy is transferred, it cannot be undone. If you win, you will successfully remove the Fury seal, and you'll have access to its ability too. It's very useful when you get a new Fury to remove its seal right away. Wow, okay. Talk about adding a lot of layers here. It is said that the goddess and the vile god were created from light and darkness respectively. These deities fought each other long ago and eventually sealed each other away. Allegedly, the goddess fought to protect all life, including lives of humans, while the vile god sought to return all existing of nothingness. The Furies' power is keeping them sealed, but so much time has passed that the seals are starting to weaken. Like Tiara said, we may have to fix the seals ourselves. If the vile god ever awakens instead of the goddess, the world will come to an apocalyptic end. So we need to do our best to collect the Furies and present that. Now this story that is being told to us right now does not match the tone with the music. That's for sure. So just to reiterate, you're collecting Furies in order to release the goddess's seal. If you release the vile god seal, all kinds of terrible stuff can happen. Be careful breaking seals, okay? So I'm wondering if you can go either way on this. If you want to be an evil prick, you can release the vile gods. If you don't, you release the goddesses. Interesting. So let's take a look at this. Looking at the... Alright. Physical attack 10%, minus magic. So are there negative aspects and positive aspects to these? Seems like it. Alright, I'm not sure what they want me to do. Just take a look at everything? Oh, so I do have that one that I just got. Okay. Borrow the fairy's power cannot be undone. Let's give it a shot. Alright.
Let's go.
Let's go is right. Holy cow. Please don't hurt me.
What?
Oh boy. They are already attacking her. Big time.
What?
Why are they just going after her? Alright, let's should I heal her up already? I feel like I have to. Yeah, you know what? Before they do that, let me just get farther away. Let me heal her up.
Get ready.
Get ready. So I'm going to use Fireball. You know what? No, Shooting Slash.
Executing shooting slash.
Take that.
I should have went behind them. That was a dumb move. I gotta... Position is important.
What?
Wow, they just... like, pounding on her. Holy cow.
My turn.
She's not going to be able to do anything. I mean, she could probably take out someone right now, but... she needs to heal up already. Yeah, like, split up the damage, guys. There we go. Did nothing to me. Alright, let's, can I get him? I can. Let's get someone out of there. Alright, cool. Let's see what you can do. She got Flowering Slash. She can cure. That's pretty cool. Let's, damage with Eruption.
Raging waters.
Ooh, weakness. Definitely Cooey. That's what it sounded like was said. Oh, not too bad.
That's nothing.
Nothing. No effects. Oh, I can Fairize.
Fairize.
Heck yeah. That just looks painful.
Fairize transformation complete.
Fairize complete.
Just saying. It looks painful.
My turn.
Your turn. Oh.
Get ready.
Get ready. Burning Strike. Oh, yeah.
Executing burning strike.
Oh. Ouch. Holy cow. Oh, man. That's awesome. All right, so we got a new record for damage. I'm assuming it's only going to get crazier from here on out. Successful. We got a new power. Very nice. Very nice. Revival rank up. Man, that thing came right after me. Well, not like I couldn't handle it. We actually defeated it and broke a seal. Look. We did it. That was awfully honest of you. It's a boss's responsibility to acknowledge their peon's hard work. That's all. Who are you calling a peon? Hey, hold it. For some reason, I can feel an incredible power coming from the sword. I pulled out. You're right. What is this? Perhaps it was affected by the goddess's divine power, though it's difficult to say for sure. But it seems the resonance effect has become significantly stronger. What's that? When two Furies resonate with each other, a mysterious power is exerted that is known as the resonance effect. A mysterious power, huh? Where did you learn all this? Like I said, I've done my homework. Do the details really matter where we're coming from? Getting close to reviving a god. I guess that's true. Let's go home. He's hungry again. Good idea. Let's go back and have ourselves a 5-star meal. Don't remind me about that disappointing reveal. Still something going on there. Alright, the resonance effect occurs when two Furies resonate with each other. Simply put, you can equip the fairy that resides in a Fury. The fairy's power, its stats, and abilities will be added to the power of the character who equips it. While equipped, the fairy will earn XP accrued from battle. After you earn enough XP, the fairy's level will increase. When a fairy levels up, its stats increase, and it might even learn a new ability or two. Selecting resonance effect can be done from the equip screen. The fairy stats will be visible, so take your time choosing. Also, you can compare your current resonance effect with any potential replacements by pressing X. About the inn. Let's go over the place that serves as the base of operations, the Sunflower Inn. At the Sunflower Inn, you can perform godly revival and talk to your other party members. According to Tiara, godly revival is Kui's ability, so we'll need Tiara and Kui with us to do it. Talk to your other party members by using the D-pad. To select someone, push A. At certain points, some special conversations might appear. Be sure not to miss them. Alright, resonance effect. When two Furies resonate with each other, they can use a portion of each other's power. This is known as resonance effect. Wait, didn't I already explain this? Essentially, by using the Furies they reside in, fairies are able to consciously amplify each other's power. Fencers can only wield the Fury containing their fairy partner as a weapon, but they can still receive aid from other Furies this way. The resonance effect can be pretty tiring though. It takes a lot of work to use it effectively in battle. That's why the fairy hosting the resonance effect also gains XP. It's wasteful not to use Furies you've collected. It'll definitely give you an advantage in battle, so you better be grateful. Wow, we have certainly gained a lot of layers here. Digest them, rewatch it, do whatever you gotta do. I know I have to do that. So yeah, be sure to join me next time. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And don't forget also to visit Switchrpg.com for all your Nintendo Switch RPG needs. Thank you. Bye.